Because this is what I usually do.
I love that. Let's do it.
Your notebook is fire though, the sketchbook.
Yeah.
Like usually when I start talking to people and then the conversation starts to get to that lull, I'll be like, you want to see?
You just need something to show off or like just to do.
Like pause the conversation, then you'll be like, oh, what's this? I'll be like, yeah.
Oh, shit, that's nice though. Yeah. That's nice works.
I usually just do them like when I'm like in the train or something.
Oh shit.
Like.
What colors? You use paint, is it?
Well, I use different stuff. Over here it's like watercolor. Sometimes it's like correction pen as well. Like just anything. Sometimes it's just like like Posca marker, this and that. There was spray paint over here, kind of thing.
Oh damn, I love it.
Then it's like I got like a lot of pastel. Then I will fix over it, so it will like, I can go over it. Then, cause the pastel is like hard, right?
Right.
It's like it will have a powder on it. Then it will have like texture on top. So you are able to create, like you can go over it with another wet medium, and you can see like how it.
Oh, it
how
just juts out kind. Oh
yeah. So it's like low key, just like building and building and building upon the paper.
Damn.
So, like,
okay.
I like my sketchbook because I can just like go back and do whatever I want to do. Like even if I made like some things like a few years ago, I can touch it up whenever I want.
Right.
It's not like a painting where it's like put in the gallery. Oh shit, man.
It's already framed up and everything. You can't touch it much.
Or it's like stored in storage already or so already. I don't even know where it goes. Oh shit, man. Or it's just at home. Or it's like with my sketchbook, I always have it with me, kind of thing.
Right.
I don't feel like the stress of like I should have done this. Because it's like no matter what, I'm always gonna have it.
Damn. Okay. Sick.
I don't have that like that tension, that inertia.
Right.
Do you usually like
It's nice.
like draw over?
I love how you do the faces.
Completely like transform like an old piece of like work from your sketchbook.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes it's like like I will draw like someone and I'm like, I don't like the person anymore, then I draw over there. That kind of thing. I'm like, oh, I don't like you anymore. I go blank everything. Sometimes I wrote like some like sappy ass poetry. I'm like,
Ooh, I love the colors you use in this.
ooh, yeah, it's quite
So you blacked out the whole page and then.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I just backed this up like just now actually because
okay.
I feel like it radiates a bit more. It's like over here it's like it used to be like a beige border. Then it's like I feel like it looks better if like it has like black then in between then white and like got the glow kind of thing.
Damn, that's nice.
Then over here there's like a lot of like fixed like charcoal pastel kind of thing.
That's nice.
Yeah, so over here it's like all of this behind here were like words. Like
then
really,
you just correction tape it or
yeah.
a marker.
I turn it into like the background. I'm like I wrote a lot of fucking nonsense, bro. So,
Damn, that's one way to like just draw over stuff as well.
yeah, it's also like I'm really like burying it kind of thing. So it's like I don't wanna speak about art in like a very therapeutic manner because I feel like it's like I don't want art to be therapy.
Right.
You feel me? Like I feel like it kind of makes you want to like there's a destination kind of thing. It's like you have to be like this. You have to heal. You have to get better. And it's just like I feel like, especially after I was diagnosed with my eye condition, I was suggested by my mentors, my friends, my lecturers, like why don't you work with an organization to help other visually impaired kids with art and things like this? Wouldn't that be like really fulfilling for yourself? Wouldn't that help you heal, come to terms with it? And it's like I could do that, and I know that would be the healthiest thing for me to do. But I think I'm just like the kind of person to like revel in my own misery. I think I'm addicted to it, and I don't want I don't want to do what everyone wants me to do, kind of thing. Whatever. just my nonsense.
Right. But it makes sense though, because like you don't always have to force yourself to move forward as well. So it's like connected, is it?
Yeah, I mean, these were all made in like a similar time period. So it's I like the motif of like like the imperial, like the IJA kind of thing, like the like it's kind of like like aggressive kind of like symbolisms.
Right.
Yeah. Like it's also like like I like to reference a lot of like something that looks like technological, very like
Right.
militaristic, like imposing, but also like very like like you see like he seems like he has like that kind of floppy hair, that kind of like effeminate kind of like the kind of juxtaposition. I don't know, bro. Actually, I wrote some things in my phone.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. So it's like that. This used to be just read, and just earlier I was like, I think I was just like I just took a black marker and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like try and reformat like a bunch of like different old drawings that I made, see what I can do.
Right.
Kind of like, and I feel like it looks a lot better. Sometimes with art, you just need to like let it sit for a long time. Then you come back, and then you like I know what to do. So like yeah, a lot of
So you always say like you take from like sci-fi as well, right?
sci-fi, yeah, but like my favorite book series is like Dune. So I'm like what got me into Dune was like this passage from the fourth Dune novel. So it starts describing like like the Dune, they have like the sandworms.
Right.
They talk about the sandworms like having sex in a really graphic manner, and it's like squelching. It's like what the beef is swelling. Oh my, what the hell? It's just like like one of the most like horrible things that I saw. I saw it like on a forum, and I'm like, well, I need to read this book, sir. Like, so I started reading like all of the series all of the books in the series. I'm like, oh. I'm just very into like very like like disgusting, like shock value. I think it's a very big thing for me. I'm really into shock value and like gore, very like repulsive kind of imagery, and I like to have that within my work, especially in my like my paintings that I exhibited. I've been told that my work is super personal, and it's a very honest kind of thing, and it's like I want it to be in this way similar to shock value, where it's like this is so personal, this makes me so uncomfortable. It's not like personal like in a like this therapeutic way of like I'm sharing with you, we are connecting in that kind of way. I'm trying to do it in a way that is like it's very provocative. It's like a flasher kind of thing, it's like it's offensive that you are showing me these parts of yourself.
Right.
I think that's a big portion of why I make art and why I show my art.
So
it's a kind of anti-social behavior. I think when people talk about artists, it's quite looked down upon, and I think I quite I want to externalize that as what it is.
right.
Yeah, this is like getting to like the newer pages really.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I started drawing with a pen again.
Ah, okay. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
So you made the outline first before you went into the details, is it?
Oh no, actually I did the details first.
Or then you did the outline.
Yeah, and I'm like, how do this feels very disjointed. It's just floating here. It doesn't make sense. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take out my marker. I'm gonna see what I can do with it. Try and rectify it.
Right.
Yeah.
But you mentioned you wanted it to be more like a flasher, where you like showing parts of yourself people wouldn't want to see. Have you ever like regretted that, like showing too much, too honest?
I think regret is part of the work. It's I think because I spend a lot of time on my work, especially like because I'm blind. No matter what, it's going to take me a long time. It's to me it's more of like I don't know, I feel like it's more like a performance. It's like regret is the intention. I am supposed to feel that. I'm supposed to reflect upon like the perversion that I am trying to like, expose. So I
Right.
can re-see, like re-evaluate, like, okay, why do I feel this way? I don't know. I feel like I just said I don't like to therapize my work, but I don't know. I like to read a lot of not a lot. I like to look at like Lacan's lectures, and I like to, you know, apply that. I like his especially his essay, his lecture on anxiety, where he like refers to the praying mantis. When the praying mantis mates, actually one of them wears a mask of another praying mantis. So when the masked praying mantis looks into the eyes of another praying mantis, he sees not even his own self, kind of thing.
Right.
Before he gets eaten. I'm sorry, I hope that makes sense. I feel so disjointed. I'm really bad at explaining things.
No,
It's
no
like,
worries.
I have to put it out my ass right now. I got to take out my nose, bro. Yeah, I wrote down like regret is part of the work. That's right. But yeah, I think one of the questions you asked was like about like the figures in my work, right?
Yeah, so I noticed like you have a lot of reoccurring figures and imagery. Like, do you think it's an extension of yourself, or is it more of something you conceptualize on what is those figures?
These figures are like, I think they're like different archetypes of myself. I grew up super isolated. I don't know whether I said this before to Aljo or Muslim, whether Muslim told you guys, but my parents, my biological parents kind of left me here with this like Malay family. I think maybe you can hear it in my voice, so I'm Malay. So I really have to navigate my identity like, all by myself. I feel quite isolated with my family, with my relatives in school, growing up. It took me quite a while to like get a hold of things like that. So I feel like in many ways my recurring characters are just myself in like a infinite mirror room, trying to see like different archetypes, trying to see this and that, trying to see myself as my own mother, trying to see myself as my own lover, trying to see myself as my child, trying to see myself as my friend. These different things, and I'm obviously a white person, and I'm the only white person that I know. I legit don't even have any white friends in real life. So growing up, I watched a lot of TV, like and we have a lot of Western imports, right? So like on TV, it's like I see a lot of like white people, like like high five, things like that, but I never see them in real life. So part of that is like it kind of feels a bit disassociative. How I am able to understand myself, it feels very virtual. At the same time, it's like not only TV, but like as I get older, my sleep schedule is super bad. I do not like the daytime. So who do I talk to on the internet? I talk to Americans, I talk to Europeans. It feels very virtual, the idea of whiteness, the idea of my identity as a white person. It's all very like, it's not a physical thing. You feel me?
Right.
It's in this different kind of dimension. And I just slowly trying to understand and navigate it, because at the end of the day, nobody can explain to me like what I am and how I feel. Kind of thing. Yeah. Hope that makes sense.
It makes sense. It does. You also mentioned about your works being quite raw, right? Has there ever been people who like went into your exhibitions or seen your work and they kind of misunderstood what it's meant to be?
I've had people say that like Now my work is like kind of scary, a bit too self-indulgent in that regard, and I think I can see it. I mean, it's kind of the point, and I feel like a lot of other fine artists, people tend to do a lot more research in their work, and it's not something that I do as much. Can understand why it feels like something that is unwanted in a gallery space, and why someone might not want to look at it, why they might feel that it's like an eyesore.
Right.
It's because it doesn't have that neutral kind of position. You know what I mean? That neutral kind of point where it's like, oh, this is based in research, this is based in that. This is just this is just me, that kind of thing. This is just me acting out, basically. It's just me doing my nonsense. Like a lot of the art that I consume is also just like black metal, noise, that kind of thing. Like even the contemporary art that I like is like, you know, that weird movement in China, where it's like they were making like art installations out of like dead bodies and things like that. Oh. That was Chu Yu, when there was like this picture of him eating like a fetus, like a baby soup, and I don't know if you know, but like that picture went super viral like early in the internet days, and like in the 2000s, I'm not even joking. And it like spun like a lot of like rumors about the Chinese like eating fetuses and things like that. Right. I think that also morphed into like, you know, like the COVID or the bat soup, things like that, of like how the Chinese like treat animals and like human beings and things like that. But actually, it came out that like it wasn't even like a real baby. Chu Yu himself said that it was like a baby doll's head on like duck, I think.
Right.
Yeah, and it also calls into question the validity of like you know, like this kind of like shock art, you know, like using like cadavers and things like that. And I think these days I'm also like looking at my art. I'm also pulling back right now, especially with like the release of like the Epstein files. I'm like, why do I insist on doing this? I'm not special for doing this. I'm not there's always someone more cruel, more awful than who I am. And no matter how I want to have like this defense mechanism of like being like this very antisocial, very like repulsive person, the billionaires are freaking doing it way better than me, bro. It makes me feel so small in what I do. I'm like, what the hell, bro? These people are genuinely awful. It really makes me relook at shock art and be like, what the fuck, bro? Whatever we are acting out, it's like we feel like I feel like we are all like toddlers in comparison to like what you know, the Epsteins were up to.
Right.
So I just rethinking things like that. And these days I'm trying to like move past it a bit. So just low-key just like growing up a bit after seeing that shit. I don't know.
So like, maybe just the last thing we probably would like to kind of know about you is what's next. So what's next for you as an artist or as who you are? What do you plan on moving forward with?
I think I spoke to you earlier about my Vermeer art book in my room right now. It was one of the books that I kept out of storage. I'm just like trying to focus more on like the complete human body. I feel like that's something that I have always neglected. It's something that I always wanted to destroy in my work. Possibly it's like consciously also what I do to myself as well. Just like this total like impulse for like destroying the human body. I think more so now I want to study it and reconstruct it. into something that is like less visually offensive, also more like something more academic than what I do right now. It's more meditative. I feel more productive. I feel less like an annoying child drawing gore, being like, yo, check out my anime girl, she's getting blown up, man. Oh, so cool, bro. Like, just trying to move on from that.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you told us a lot about yourself today.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but thanks so much. Honestly, we got to learn more about you and what your artwork is. And
Thank you so much. I hope I was articulate enough.
No, it was amazing, and
Thank you.
I think it's amazing to also know on how someone's mind works. So yeah, thanks so much. This is the first series for Drinks on Me. We had Ava as our first ever interviewee. And again, thank you so much. It's an honor. And yeah, thank you.